Hello, hello. It's me again. I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel. I kept changing the name because Sandy Kay was a porn star and I wasn't me. If it was, I didn't know about it. Anyways, apparently I have a few fans out here. I think my hat is the star, not me. I love to dance, and so I went dancing last night, and I had such a good time at the JV restaurant, the famous JV restaurant in Falls Church. And there's a lot of older crowd, and I'm old, so we have a good time. And I dance so much, and I must have looked pretty decent because all these guys was asking me to dance, and they don't normally ask me to dance. I was having a blast. And the girls was asking me to dance too. I was really having a blast. I was really having a blast. And I needed to dance because I ate too much for Thanksgiving. And then I went out and bought a bunch of candy. And I needed to work off some stuff, you know? So I needed to dance. And I did. It was nice seeing Lorraine. And it was Bob Humana Band. I haven't seen them in a while. They play a lot of oldies music, kind of oldies rock, and oldies and country music, oldies and newies country music, and it's really fun. So I like that band. They're a pretty good band, pretty decent band. They pretty well received crowd, So it was fun. And today, and my daughter's fiance birthday was recently. I didn't have anything to give him money wise, so I'm going to take him my last can of mixed pickles, and that's quite a sacrifice on my part because I love my mixed pickles. But now I'm going to have to make mixed pickles for me and Angel without corn because my colon don't handle corn, and she has diverticulitis. She can't handle corn, so I'm gonna have to make mixed pickles without corn, but it'll be all right. It's got the cabbage and everything in it, so it'll be still good. And that's it. And I'm going to go to JV Restaurant for open mic night because people have been saying, I didn't know she sang. And somebody, I heard her sing. Yeah, she's too pretty. I ain't no famous somebody, and I ain't got that kind of voice. But I do sing notes nobody else can play or sing, so it's my notes, and it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it. And people have been asking me, well, when are you coming back for open mic night? So this Wednesday I'll be back to see open mic night for um, Martha Capone and Bob Humane, and they're nice people. They are. They don't mind if you get on stage and can't sing like me. They don't mind at all. They just laugh and go on, just like I do, laugh and go on and have some fun, and I really enjoy it. So I make my appearance there, and who knows, I may go back there and get paid one of these days. Wouldn't that be nice? I need my teeth fixed. It's going to cost a lot to get my teeth fixed. Maybe if I got enough courage, I'd ask Lorraine to do a fundraiser for me because I got a tooth up under my nose and my nose don't stop growing, and it's driving me crazy. I'm getting these headaches and it's affecting my eyes and everything's not good. So maybe if I have enough courage, I need to get some courage to do these kind of things because I have no faith in what I can do. And I'm hearing that I'm pretty decent at entertaining, so we'll see. I don't know what else to do. I can't work. I can't stand for 8 hours. I can't sit for 8 hours. I can't lift no more than 25 pounds, and when I walk, you can hear my bones a popping. And, but you got to keep moving because if you don't, you ain't going to move. If you got scar tissue going into your backbone, you got to keep moving so the scar tissue don't grow into your backbone. You can't be still. You just can't. Once you stop moving, you just don't move no more. And I don't feel like not moving no more right now. I am too young at heart to be wanting to move no more like now. Too young at heart. And my hair's growing, ain't it? See? By by springtime maybe this year, by this winter I might be able to have 10 inches. I don't know. It's getting pretty long. I could donate again. I give back. My daughter survived cancer. Thank you, God. Thank you. Um, Anyways, I say thank you, God. Some people don't believe in God. That's their prerogative. They might have a good reason not to believe in God. Maybe they were in a Christian church that directed their intentions somewhere else instead of where faith should be, or where spirituality should be. And people don't understand it, I think. And I can't change my faith. I can't change it. It's just I don't want it taken away because it helps me cope with my problems. And if something's helping you cope with your problems, it ain't none of nobody's business. Now my hair grows weird because this girl pulled it out once when she beat the crap out of me. She had black belt and karate, and she pulled my hair, and where she pulled it, it don't grow back good. So I don't have as much hair growing the way it should be growing because of head injuries. And if I got, well, that's about me. It shouldn't be about me. It should be about the whole world. You know, let's make the world a better place. That's what I always wanted to do. I wanted to go to college, have a good family, which I do have a good family. My son and my daughter are awesome. My grandchildren are awesome. I couldn't ask for a better family. I mean, I brag about them too much, and let me tell you, my daughter got into some shit I didn't know about. Of course, she got drunk one night and was letting it out. Talk about it. And I go, what? You did what? You what? Tell me what? Who knew? My family knew apparently because they kept saying you brag about your kids too much. Why didn't they tell me? I guess they didn't want me going off the deep end on my daughter. I figured she'd grow out of it. She did. She's pretty good. She turned out pretty well. She's not addicted to crack and cocaine. She never got into debt. She might have tried it, but she didn't stick with it, which is good. So it's good. It's all good. She works. She contributes to society. She doesn't take from society, and that's good. And that's what I do. Right now, I'm not contributing much to society. I mean, I go out and have fun and spread my smiles and stuff like that. But as far as money wise and, you know, as far as, helping a community, other than being friendly and not causing trouble in a community, I'm not doing anything special, which I feel guilty about. Anyways, so there it is, my ranting again. My just talking. People don't want to hear me talk. I don't know what they want to hear. Want to hear comedy, I suppose. I could tell them this joke, I reckon. So I went down and moved back down home, and nobody knew who I was. They kept saying, "Who are you? Who are you? You say you're from here, but we don't know you." Well, I left Hurley when I was 16, and I never moved back until 2008. I went back and forth, stay a little while in Grundy with my daddy, and stay a little while with mommy, and so on and so forth. But I never went back to live till 2008, and boy, did it change. Well, it probably didn't change. I just didn't know what was going on back in the day. But anyways, when I tried to move back, it didn't work out so well because I didn't know what was going on, and I got in the middle of some stuff I didn't want to be in the middle of. And anyways, I got the crap beat out of me and had to go to Texas and teach myself how to talk again. I like Texas so right. It's fine to visit, but I don't want to live there. No way, Jose. It's too close-minded and too big. Them streets, you can't walk, man. Them cars so fast they try to run you over. Just give me Virginia. I love my Virginia, but I don't know. I love my Virginia. I'm a Virginian. I'm a female Virginian. Well, so this is my one. I haven't posted on YouTube in so long. I figured I'd just go ahead and do it. I don't have many followers. I don't know how to get followers. I think you have to pay for that crap, and I ain't ready for that yet. You know. Uh, so it is. Maybe Wednesday I'll go live from JV Restaurant and put it on Facebook so my family can take a look and see that I'm still alive and I ain't dead. Might not be far from it, but I ain't dead yet. Shucks. Talked to no Alabama man. He said hillbillies are the bad people. I said, nah, I don't think so. I think the hillbillies are pretty decent people. It's the rednecks that cause the trouble, and the hillbillies had to come out of the mountains and put them straight. You can't go beating on that child, you know. You're not supposed to beat your woman, you know. You want to pour that stuff on me? I don't think so. And the girl that beat me up is a hillbilly. But she has a black belt in karate. I don't. Actually, that's a felony, you know. They should have had her in jail, but what can I say? They said, go home. It's family. It's distant family, mister. You know, it is not my sibling. It's a distant cousin, and that don't count. She should have been in jail, but she ain't, and she didn't go to jail because she had connections with the cops. I don't have connections with no cops. I pay my taxes and I vote, though. I sure do. And these people, most of them don't pay taxes. They just take, and then they don't vote. You know. So I'm gonna be my person. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be me. And if they don't like me, hey, nobody else you come to my house because I can't have no visitors because I live with my daughter. So it's good. It's all good. It's all good. And I got a feeling that 2023 is going to be my year. Even years ain't good for me. 20 was bad. 2020. Oof. Bad, bad, bad. 2021, little better, you know, odd number. 2023, 3 plus 2 is 5, odd number. 23 is going to be my year. I'm going to bloom this year in 2023. I have been recording some stories, and I'll get it eventually put into print or something, you know, because, man, my stories, everybody keeps saying, write a book. Your life, write a book. But you know, everybody has a story, just like Lorraine Campbell told me. Everybody has a story, Sandy, she said. You know, people won't believe in ghosts, but her establishment is haunted. And I know, because I sat at the seat that's haunted. And I'm sitting there, and there was this little, it's authentic hillbilly style one side, and the other side's like a disco style. But usually, when I was performing there, it was just one side, like a little school bus, it's just straight back, you know, and it was a kind of down homesy type thing, you know, a local bar restaurant to hang out for locals, and very famous, you know, for musicians to come in there and play and sing. And so, yeah, when I performed there, it was just one side, but now it's double sided. I've not been paid to perform there when it's double sided and more people, but I did get paid the other time, and we'll see. That's what I'm aiming for, to get some pay coming in so I can get my teeth fixed. I need my teeth fixed, people. I need my teeth fixed. It's a killing me. Help. I need my teeth fixed. But dentist, God, $300 to pull a freaking tooth? Whew. What happened to the healthcare system? Used to be you go to one doctor and he'd tell you everything. Now you got to go to specialist this and specialist that, and they cost like double. And specialist this, and run this test, run that test. No, it's negative. You don't need no more tests, but keep running them tests. Take my money. And that's the way it is. So, my goal is to get my dabblam teeth fixed in 2023. Get them out or something. Get it done. Get it done, get it done, get it done. Get her done. Like Mommy said, can't you struggle, too lazy to work, no meal in a bag, and cold as a rag. I need to get it done. My daddy was hilarious. I never really understood this joke, but men thought it was funny. But I didn't really see how funny it was, but I'll just tell it and see what somebody thinks. My dad was a preacher, but he's a good man, but he had a sense of humor, and he would go to the store close to where his church was, and he would shop there. And they said, the people owned the store, they told me, they said, yep, said we ran that store there, and said he came in there one day, and there's a bunch of guys hanging around. And this girl comes in there, is about 16 years old, and said, I'm pregnant. Said, Daddy just reared back on the counter and looked around at them boys and looked at that girl. And then he said, well, when a rabbit runs through a briar patch, you just don't know which one stuck it. I guess them boys was the briar patches. I never got that joke, but that must have been it. The boys was the briar patch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, that's enough for today. I got to post this because I haven't been posting, and I got to get busy here and get my teeth fixed. That's what I got to do. Peace, love. I can't harmonize, but harmony.